another trucker. All right, guys. Welcome to the Williams Today Show, episode 13. Every single day, you know it's positive impact, one day at a time, and we are.
Greedy coconut cracking the code.
And can you guys believe it? The star of the show decided to come to another episode. I'm so happy, and for that. What? And guys, no, we did not plan on matching. It just so happened to work out that way. And check it out, guys. Before we get into this video, I want to say, first of all, it's a freebie day. We're just kind of talking about random stuff. We're going to be all over the place. But, guys, I've been on this planet for 22 years. I mean, it's not that long, but my God, right? Look at these shoes, right? I never knew. I'm like, I always see people rocking different colored shoes with their dress pants and their dress. I'm like, how the hell are they pulling this off, right? I never knew that the belt had to match the shoes. And I've just been so mind blown since I found that out. And I'm so excited moving forward that I don't have to wear the same boring black shoes. That's been my week, guys. I don't want to get too deep into the housing market until the end of this video. There is something I want to mention. What do you think? What do we got?
Well, we got this lovely little board back here, as we always do.
We sure do. We sure do.
So,
yeah, if you fall, I will be there for you. Floor. Guys, today has been an extremely busy day. So was this past week. So that's kind of why this episode's freebie. We didn't really discuss what we were going to be talking about. And the funniest thing ever is we seen this little quote earlier today, and we're like, hey, that works. And as funny as it is, because it's hilarious. I mean, when I seen it, it's probably not as funny as I first thought it was, but it's hilarious. But everything, on a serious note, everything does start from the ground up.
Yes.
So if you do fall, the floor is going to catch you. And you got to start from the bottom, right? I'm not trying to get into no Drake stuff here. I'm just saying start from the bottom, everything does. And if it falls, you got nowhere to go from the floor but up. So I thought it worked, and I thought I'd touch on that a little bit. But yeah, guys, it's been a wonderful couple weeks. Minus the snow. I'm not negative Nancy, but what is going on? Like, I know everybody's like, wow, our winter's been really nice. And I just want to walk them like, hey, calm down. You're jinxing it, and bam, we're getting slapped. We're supposed to get like, I'm not jinxing it. Shh. You know what? We're not even going to get into the weather. We're not going to be one of those shows, right? We're not a weather show.
Can spring be?
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see where the market goes, and where, you know, I think everybody's gonna be a little bit happier with all these restrictions being lifted up, the warmer weather coming.
Hopefully.
We had the whole summer last year, caused a lot of depression in people, and I'm just so excited. I just feel like on all these events, you know, like the fairs and stuff, we're gonna bring people back together.
So excited.
That is super, super dope.
I really hope we can go back to our regular normal here soon. So soon.
I mean, God forbid. I understand the
Totally
need
COVID.
to stay, you know, restricted, and I understand, you know, a lot of people are still uncomfortable. I mean, it's
Right.
the facts are there. It is what it is. But
Right.
I think that mentally, for a lot of people, we need to get around other people
Yeah,
in
we
order
need
to stay
socialize.
emotionally, you know, there and able to connect. It's
Absolutely.
huge. But yeah, I'm just really excited that the bars are open too. That's kind of dope. I mean, it's me. I mean, come on. I'm always excited to go out and have a drink. I'm not gonna lie or sugarcoat anything. I mean, who doesn't like to go out with their friends, enjoy a beverage,
Right, have a
shoot
good
some
time.
pool? I mean, that's been.
Pool, I miss pool.
I mean, not that I'm any good at it, but I'll tell you, I am all day.
Better than I am.
But yeah, guys, free episode. I want to say happy Monday to everyone. Hopefully everybody's healthy, happy, the family's doing good. Sending prayers always and forever. Positive impact, one day at a time. And I still can't get over the fact that we're matching.
I know.
It keeps throwing me off. I'm like, am I sitting over here or am I sitting over there? You know, what's going on? And the fact that I have decided that my shoes can be not just black. That's kind of awesome. But yeah, busy bees we are. And give me something, juice. Come on. What you got? What you got?
Put me on the spot like that. Oh.
No, I just feel like most episodes we have something to talk. I mean, I have something to talk about. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
I always like to talk about affirmations and, you know, like you said, your positive impact.
One day at a time.
It's
And
always
you know
good
what?
to be here.
Everybody's like, why do you always say that? I'm like, do you remember it? Whenever I see people, they're like, man, positive impact one day at a time. Why do you always say that? I'm like, it's sticking, right? You remember it?
Right.
I'm convincing myself and hopefully convincing you too, but
Right.
I
Especially
remember
when
that.
something's going bad, you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's in the back of your head, you know, positive impact, you know, just think of something good. Think of something good. Because I know how hard that can be if something real crappy is going on in life.
Affirmations.
It's always hard to see the brighter side.
Yeah, it is. I mean, God, what was I going to say? Affirmations, not only is it good for your mental and because your brain, you don't realize, is on autopilot a lot. And I know I talk about this a lot. If you guys haven't seen Toilet Talk with William, tune in and watch it on my Snapchat. I put some on my YouTube channel. But your best thoughts, whether you want to believe it or not, or your worst thoughts, actually, are in the bathroom because you're on autopilot. You do this. You've done it your whole life. You go to the bathroom. I mean, you get in the shower, and it's routine. So you don't even realize you're thinking about so many things, especially in the bathroom, because you're so used to it. You know when you're pumping gas and other things, there's times like that where it's similar, but the shower is just so natural to you by now. So finding that, yeah, I mean, you don't realize it until you're like, holy, what the hell?
You're like, all right, why am I thinking about this right now? Like,
yeah, that's like, what the hell? And you can make your whole day, especially if you're somebody who wakes up in the morning, takes a shower, and you're like, I just had the worst thoughts in the shower.
right.
My day is
especially if you had a dream that just kind of just threw you off and was all you could think about, and it's turn on us, we turn on YouTube videos whenever either of us are in the shower, and it's just non-stop. You can do this, you got this. Anybody
Tony Robbins,
do it. Zig Ziglar.
There's so many different people, and I know everybody's sometimes you don't want to do that, but I swear that if there's ever a time to put on a motivational video, I know you're busy, you got life going on and stuff, but it's in the bathroom because it'll take control of your brain.
And it's a form of meditation too.
It is. It's the best form of meditation because you have to take care of yourself and get that stuff done.
Right.
Sometimes you're so busy in life you don't want to find the time to sit down and get in the and meditate. Sometimes life's too busy, but in a situation like that, you have the opportunity. Why not?
Right.
Attack it. I know it's helped me tremendously. Everybody has battled depression at some point in their life, and if I can recommend anything, if you have a busy schedule, it's to find the time in the bathroom. Go watch Toilet Talk with William. I talk about it nonstop.
And it's hilarious too, as well. But sometimes, anyways.
How many sticky notes do we have on our mirror? I mean,
it's the whole entire mirror.
And I want to take them off so I can shave and do my thing, but it's no, because I'm forced to look at these sticky notes, and it's a reminder, especially when I wake up with not the best, attitude. We're not perfect, we're human beings, and it's expected, but,
Yeah. I suggested this to my mom, and she absolutely loves it because she said that she wanted to get into meditating, but when she gets up super early, goes to work, she doesn't really have time, but she takes a shower in the morning. So I'm this is the perfect time for you to try to get into a form of meditation.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
She loves it. She absolutely loves it.
Because it's just a reminder, it's top of mind. It's not going to fix all your issues, don't get me wrong, but once you start to stay consistent, just like anything, right? If you have a goal, you want to remind yourself that you're happy, today's going to be a good day. That's setting a goal, and it's hard to read the words sometimes and make it happen, but if you consistently think it, you'll realize that you're programming your brain. You have to decide the consistency in anything, in success, in any direction you go. You have to be consistent. If you want a good result, you have to stay consistent with it. So consistently, you're not going to get the best results the first week, even a month, 2 months, a year. You have to just be determined to be happy, be in a good mood. Whatever you're trying to go for, you have to stay consistent. And that's with mental, that's with business, that's with everything. You have to decide that I'm gonna do this, right? And if I fall, the floor's got my back. It's got my, it's gonna catch me when I fall. What's that song? Oh man, Monday. Well, we've been everywhere. We've been everywhere and around again twice. Shot the dog. We just keep going around in circles here. I did just want to make sure I had a freebie today, and
we'll also touch on
the last thing.
The tax assessment.
Yeah, tax assessments,
It's around
guys.
that time of the year when all this goes down.
Yeah, you should. Some people might not be familiar with it. It might be Spanish to you, and that's okay. Completely okay.
But if you're a homeowner, hopefully you're familiar with that.
Yeah. If you're a homeowner, you're definitely. If you just bought last year, you might have just got it. Sometime this month, maybe you haven't got it, but you should be getting it in this month of February. I did this video a little later, or mentioned this a little bit later than I wanted to, but your tax assessment for your home, if you just bought last year, you would probably be unfamiliar unless you talk to your realtor or possibly your lender about it.
Right.
Some people don't get into detail, and you'll get surprised. I'm not going to touch on it so much, but if you are a homeowner that recently bought, or you know somebody that pays taxes on their home, or has went through some hardships, or is suffering loss of income from in any way,
especially
and they
with
get
COVID going on.
Yeah, COVID's huge. I mean, and this will all play together. Just reach out to us, and we'll help you better understand. But with this tax assessment, basically what it is obviously basically what it is. I don't know. I'm thinking three different things here. But every homeowner gets a tax assessment every year, and a lot of people don't understand it because it's not taught to you unless you're explained it to, right? I didn't know about this until I became a real estate agent, and it's very valuable information to have.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it can save you some big buku money.
A lot of money, and there's a lot of things that go into it. So if obviously everybody suffered from COVID somehow, but from income, that's huge. But sometimes people are getting overassessed on their taxes and paying too much towards their like I said, I'm gonna end up making this a half-hour video, but
some people don't even know. So
I have no clue, and I would be surprised. You're just like, all right, I'm paying Uncle Sam as long as they don't come after me, but you could be paying more than you need to. You could be getting overassessed. So if you feel like you don't know for sure, definitely reach out. We'll help you. We're not going to charge you arm and a leg. We're just going to help you understand because the more we do for you, hopefully if we give, we get, right? So and giving back to our community. So even if you're your grandma, your grandpa, anybody on disability, this applies to almost everybody, especially if you don't know about it. You can't do anything about it if you don't know about it, know the information. So if you are a homeowner or if you bought in the last 3 years, it doesn't really matter. If you know anybody that needs help as far as a tax assessment or doesn't understand it, reach out and we will help you understand it. That's what we're gonna do, and we can save you a lot of money. I mean, oh my God, I've seen a couple recently. I mean, just from the examples that we went through a couple days ago.
Thousands.
I mean, because of where the market jumps up and down, and people buy a house and they don't realize the uncapping and the cap and the process of it. I mean, because it's Spanish. It took me some time to learn it, but I said, if I really learn this, I can be of great value to people and help people understand it. My family, my friends, and it takes 10-15 minutes to really help somebody understand it and fix an issue, right?
Right.
So every city has a border review 3 times a year. Like I said, I'm gonna end up.
We'll get into it more deeply if you guys reach out to us, which we're really hoping you guys do, because we would absolutely love to help you if need be, anyways. So.
Sometimes grandma and grandpa are just so scared of the IRS. I mean, they grow up like, oh, just pay Uncle Sam. You don't want that problem, and it's completely understandable. But you could let them know that, because a lot of people on disability, they only have a certain amount of income, and they can't afford those property taxes that come in, once a year. It's like $3,000. They need. They're actually forced to sell their property because they're scared of the lien and losing it. So
or they're
if
just already behind them.
Know anybody that's going through that or possibly is coming up to that, or even not, if you just think that they could possibly qualify for this, definitely ask. Okay, all right, listen. I already said when I first mentioned this I wasn't going to go in for hours, but here we are. I feel like this is 15 minutes I've been talking about it. It's not but
all right. So.
Anyway, guys, we've been, like I said, everywhere, here and there, and around in circles. This week is episode 13. Positive impact, one day at a time, and we are once again Crickety Coconut cracking the code with our maroon shirts. We are your downriver real estate agents. Love to help you understand the market. Love to help you buy, sell, rent. Just ask. Free consultations. It doesn't just reach out. You like I said, same thing with the tax assessment. If you don't know about it, you can't do anything about it, right? But yeah, Hannah, what you got?
All right. Really, that's about it. We pretty much hit everything that we...
Hit everything. We had no idea coming up. He's like, you know what? Let's just put the camera on and let's just go for it. Let's shoot for the start. I think we actually did pretty good. But anyway, guys, it costs $0 and 0 cents to be a good person. I can never stress that enough, and I will say that until the day I die making this show. It costs $0 and 0 cents to be a decent human being. That's all I got for you guys. And we have a routine around here. We're not allowed to have a good time, but yes, we are.
Kidding. Yes, we are. Always.
There it is. We wait for it to drop though. Woo! I don't know. I heard this song the other day and it's just stuck. Like, I don't know. I love the vibe for it. But I will see you guys on the next episode.